All right, greetings, greetings, greetings. Got a little bit of important news for you, one and all, for you vegans out there, you vegetarians. Yes, indeed, got a little news for you vegans and vegetarians, one and all. We have a tendency to eat a lot of fruit, and there is a recall on frozen berries. And this is a high risk recall. So this is definitely an emergency. Send this live stream to everybody you know so that they will know, okay? This is very important. Multiple cases and containers of frozen blueberries sold across 4 U.S. states, which were recalled voluntarily by the firm Oregon Potato Company on February the 12th, 2026, were issued the highest, most serious risk classification by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, on February 24th, 2026, according to the official recall enforcement notice. The blueberries were recalled because they may be contaminated with Listeria monocytogenes, a bacterium that's often found in soil, water, or food processing environments and can survive and grow under refrigeration, the FDA says. So, this is a listeria possibility, and the refrigeration will not do anything about it. Okay? The refrigeration will not do anything about it. Okay? The recall affects 55,689 pounds of frozen blueberries sold by the company. The product was packaged in 30-pound curated cases with polyethylene liners and 1,400-pound totes. The affected lot codes for the 30-pound cases include 2055B2, 2065B3, with expiration dates ranging from July 23rd to July 24th, 2027. Okay? The lot codes for the 14,000-pound totes feature the lot code 3305A1 and 3305B1 with expiration dates of November 25th, 2027. The frozen blueberries were recalled due to potential listeria contamination. The FBI issued a class recall on February 24th, which refers to a situation in which there is a reasonable probability that the use of or exposure to a violative product will cause serious adverse health consequences or death. I want to repeat, or death. This is very serious. This part of the news is brought to you by Blavity, and this was brought to you by Newsweek. So the first part I read was brought to you by Newsweek. This was brought to you by Blavity. That's where I got this information from. Go check out Newsweek and check out Blavity for the full story. Okay? Listeria is a serious infection caused by eating food contaminated with the bacterium Listeria monocytogenes. It is particularly dangerous for pregnant people, newborns, adults older adults and those with weakened immune system, often causing fever, muscle aches, and severe diarrhea. The bacteria can survive refrigeration and is commonly found in raw milk, deli meats, soft cheese, and produce. Key details about listeria. Causes include consuming food contaminated with listeria monocytogenes, which is found in soil, water, and animal products. High-risk foods, deli meats, hot dogs, cold or uncooked, soft cheese, raw sprouts, melons, and unpasteurized dairy products. Symptoms, generally fever, muscle aches, headache, stiff neck, confusion, loss of balance, and convulsions. Pregnancy, fever, and fatigue can lead to miscarriage, stillbirth, or severe illness in newborns. So this is not a joke. This is very serious. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and send this out to everybody you know just in case they got a package of these blueberries. Okay, this is very, very serious. Listeria can be fatal. It is the third leading cause of death from food poisoning in the U.S., with a case fatality rate of about 20%. While often mild in healthy individuals, it is highly dangerous to pregnant women, newborns, seniors over 65, and those with weakened immune systems. It causes severe treatable infections like sepsis, or meningitis, but requires prompt medical attention. Key details on listeria, which is listeriosis. Mortality, approximately 1,600 people get sick in the U.S. annually, with about 260 deaths. That's serious. High-risk groups. Infections are most severe in people age 65 or older. Pregnant individuals can cause fatal loss of newborn death, and immunocompromised individuals. So people that have a compromised immune system. Symptoms. The symptoms are fever, muscle aches, headaches, stiff neck, confusion, loss of balance, and convulsions. Common sources: deli meat, cold cuts, hot dogs, soft cheese, unpasteurized dairy, and contaminated produce. The ambulance is perfect for this type of situation. Treatment. Antibiotics are effective in the infection if the infection is caught early. So the antibiotics are effective if the infection is caught early. If you suspect a listeria infection, especially if you have a high fever, severe headache, or stiff neck, seek medical attention immediately. Okay, this is not a joke. Now, I wanted to know if I could soak them. Could you clean it? Could you clean the produce to protect yourself in case your produce has listeria? And the answer is soaking blueberries in a water, vinegar, or baking soda solution can help remove dirt, surface pesticides, and some bacteria, but it is not guaranteed to eliminate listeria or other pathogens. The most effective method to reduce contaminants is rinsing under cold running water for 15 to 20 seconds. I don't know. I guess maybe rinsing it makes it go down and soaking it is still sitting there, I would imagine. Key findings: cleaning effectiveness. While vinegar and baking soda are effective for removing dirt and some pesticides, research shows they may not perform significantly better than plain tap water at eliminating bacteria like listeria. So they're saying rinsing is the best way. Best method: the FDA and experts recommend washing produce under cold running tap water rather than soaking. So experts believe that rinsing it is better than soaking. So that means even though you want to soak it to get the pesticides off, you should rinse it first, then soak it, and then rinse it again. So I probably need to do a whole live on that because we might have to upgrade how we are cleaning our fruits and vegetables. We might have to rinse, soak, and rinse again, according to the FDA. If you prefer to soak to remove pesticides, use a solution of 1 part white vinegar and 3 parts water for 1 to 5 minutes, followed by a thorough rinse. Preventing contamination: always wash berries just before eating to avoid promoting mold growth. Note: if blueberries have been officially recalled due to listerias, they should be thrown away, not washed. I repeat, if blueberries have been officially recalled due to listeria, they should be thrown away, not washed. So we're going to recap because this is very serious. Multiple cases and containers of frozen blueberries sold across 4 U.S. states, which were recalled voluntarily by the firm Oregon Potato Company on February 12, 2026, were issued the highest, most serious risk classification by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration on February 24, 2026, according to the official recall enforcement notice. The blueberries were recalled because they may be contaminated with Listeria monocytogenes, a bacterium that's often found in soil, water, or food processing environments and can survive and grow under refrigeration, the FDA says. The recall affects over 55,000 pounds of frozen blueberries sold by the company. The product was packaged in 30-pound corrugated cases. The effect lot codes for the 30-pound cases include 2055B2, 2065B1, and 2065B3, with expiration dates ranging from July 23rd to July 24th, 2027. The lot codes for the 1,400-pound totes feature the lot codes 3305A1 and 3305B1 with expiration dates of November 25th, 2027. The frozen blueberries were recalled due to potential listeria contamination. The FDA issued a Class 1 recall on February 24th, which refers to a situation in which there is a reasonable probability that the use of or exposure to a violative product will cause serious adverse health consequences or death. That's or death. My advice would be to throw away any frozen blueberries that you have purchased from whatever company and not take the chance or take the risk. That would be my advice. Okay, because health is wealth and it's better to throw them away. That's cheaper than your life. Okay? So spread the word. Thanks for watching. Send this out to everybody. And that's the Vegan Intel News.